Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much for coming back, for being here. I appreciate you. So today we are going to get into a nice little acrylic nail tutorial, our tried and true acrylic for all of you acrylic lovers. I haven't had an acrylic set on for a while, so I thought I'd just do my nails and share it with you. So I'm going to do a nice little spring nail design and a good old hand painted flower lavender glittery set. It's going to be encapsulated. Actually, I think it might be good for summer as well. So, yeah, why not? Anyways, you let me know your thoughts. But I'm going to go in with, I guess this would be considered a buffer, but I'm going in with the 180 side and I'm just going to go over lightly and etch my nails and get rid of any dead skin that's attached to my natural nail as well. Now I'm going to go in with some isopropyl alcohol or rubbing alcohol, a lot easier to say, and just cleanse and dehydrate my nails. And you guys know I use base coat to apply my tips. So I'm using my Kiara Sky flash cure lamp and an acrylics tapered square tips and some tones base coat. I just realized that I accidentally I think I might have grabbed the rubber base one, but I'm going to use that to apply my tips. Then I'm going to cut to my desired length. So I'm going to go in with the long set, but not that long, you know? You guys, I highly recommend there is a pink nail tip cutter that has a little plastic casing that captures the tips when you cut them. Check it out on my Amazon storefront. I absolutely love the way it cuts and the way it traps the tips. I love it. Highly recommend. If you get it, let me know. And I look forward to you being like, you know what, you're right. These are amazing. I just love the way they work. I did use them for my other hand. I don't know why I didn't use them. I just realized, oh yeah, I got this new nail cutter and they work amazing. And then I switched to the other hand. But since we're focusing on one hand, I didn't show it. But I just wanted to let you know. And I know you guys are gonna love it. Actually, for long nails, you would have to cut a couple times because you can only go so far with the casing there that's trapping the tips. So I got really into detail with that. I don't know why. Oh, and I actually did mean extra extra long nails. So like if you're doing a medium, a short, medium, long set, you have plenty of room with the encasing to capture the tips when you're cutting them. But you also have the option of just taking it off entirely and just cutting off the tips if you're cutting extra long nails. And they're just really satisfying to use because they work really well. It's really smooth. And again, I got really into detail. It's so satisfying to use, so I had to share. This is a 240 grit. I do get these on Amazon. And I'm just going to blend the tip really quick. I didn't feel like using the e-file for these first steps, you guys. I'm just going to go in with the e-file when I need more strength. So I'm going to go in once the acrylic is applied with the e-file. I feel like that's best if you want to protect your natural nails as much as possible. I don't know, it's just what I've been feeling lately. And if I sound a little weird, it's because I feel like I might be getting a cold or something. I don't know, just feel a little under the weather. But before I get into talking about anything else, I'm gonna go in with clear acrylic just to fill in that gap between the tip and the natural nail, just because I use base coat, so it does like lift it just a little bit. So I'm gonna level everything out, also protects the natural nail. Then I'm gonna go in with cover pink. I'm sorry, you guys, if I use I'm gonna and I don't like I kind of shorten it. I'm going to apply this. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. It's just someone made a comment once, and ever since then, it was like a seed planted in my head, and now it bothers me every time I say it. It's weird, even though it's been so natural for me to say it that way. But you know, English was my first language, just so you guys know. I do know Spanish, but English was my first language. Um, but yeah, that is a fun fact about me. I actually knew English first, and then when I was 10 years old, I had to learn Spanish I don't know if I told you guys that already, but I had to learn Spanish. I sat at a computer for hours uh, with a headset on and just listening to Spanish words over and over again with some like older illustrations to help me learn what the words meant. And then when they would send me back to class for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes of each period. I still had no idea what was going on, what was being said, nothing. So I had to just learn it, jump in and learn the language. And it was very difficult for me going to school ever since. I just never could fully understand, like read a full Spanish book and really understand. I mean, and I can't say I'm a no sabo girl either because I spent another 10 years, 10 years in the US and 10 years on the island, and then now I've been in the US for 20 years again. So now I'm just, you know, I don't know, and I still know Spanish. Like I know it really well. I can speak to people in Spanish, but sometimes obviously if I'm speaking to someone that's really good at speaking Spanish, I might feel a little rusty. I might feel like I sound like I have an accent, but I don't. Um who knows? I don't know why I got into that, but if you can relate, let me know. Uh so I am going in with I said the cover pink, and I'm just going to cover the nail bed area. And this was a freestyle, you guys. You can tell I'm just going in and just going with the flow. I didn't know what I was going to end up with, but I definitely knew that I wanted a nice lavender set for beginning of spring, and this really pretty like mylar slash glittery mix that I got. I don't remember where I got it from, but if any of you know that watch my videos, please let us know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. So I'm just gonna go in with a freestyle. Um, and I think I end up doing all of the nails the same thing, and then I go in and add the glitter and then encapsulate. So I try to get an idea of what I wanted on my thumb, so I didn't really show that. And then I do it later with the nail art too, and I end up changing my mind. So you'll also see that. But yeah, I think my husband turned on the vacuum. I don't know if you could hear it in the background, but so yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. Um, yeah, check in, let me know how you guys are doing on your nail journey, or just say hi. I would love to see you guys in the comments. And yeah, it felt good to like get a set on, and I took a little break. I kind of wasn't just I kind of wasn't in the mood um to do nails there for a little bit. So I don't know if that happens to you guys where you're like, I'm just not feeling it right now. I need a little break, a little like refresh, or like just a revamp, restart, and get that love back. Not that I ever lose the love for nails. I don't. It's just that I sometimes a little break is good. And I also wanted to switch it up on my channel. I said before that I wanted to like do different things, maybe like shop with me. I don't know, just upload different kinds of videos. Hopefully you guys are here for the um the random switch ups. Yeah, just leave me your thoughts on that. And what else can I tell you? I'm going to do the same thing. I already said that. I'm going to do the same thing on every nail. But what else can I tell you? I've been really getting into plants lately, you guys. There's so much to learn about just indoor plants, even like gardening, plants. There's so much to learn, and they do require a lot of care and attention and like nurturing. You really have to monitor them because they are, in a sense, like an investment. So you are buying them for your home. If you guys aren't into it, you should definitely get into it. I don't know. I recommend it. There's something about buying a plant. Just go out, buy your first plant, bring it home, even if it's just for like aesthetic reasons at first. Like you buy it, you want to decorate your home. I initially started because I wanted to change like the air in my house. I was thinking about because there are certain plants that detoxify and absorb toxins. Probably not explaining it that well right now, but like your snake plants and your peace lilies and your English ivies. But there are also some really stunning plants out there that make a statement in your home, and they just improve the air in your home. So if you get into it or end up getting into it, and let me know if you go and you buy your one plant, be like, "Hey, Jamie, I bought a plant and I love it." But yeah. I'm just learning. So just learning. I have learned a lot in a little bit of time. Huh? Yeah, what else can I tell you? What have I been doing lately? Just really just that, and figuring out also like the this is probably so boring to you guys. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to chit chat. I don't know. But figuring out the soil, the kind of soils that or mediums you can grow them in and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe eventually I will grow just vegetables and stuff like that. That'd be cool to get into, but not for right now. I can't, because actually just having indoor house plants can be time consuming if you have like quite a few. And I'm still talking about plants. So what else can I talk about? So this year, I just had a little sneeze sesh, but this year, my nail license does expire, so I need to renew that before the end of the year. I usually take like a 14-hour course that you submit to the state, and then they renew it. You have to take it before um, the expiration date. So that's how you do it here in Florida. I don't know how it works for you guys, but this is my year. It's every 2 years. And so I also, I know I had one. Well, I've had one in Pennsylvania too, and I didn't realize I was paying all these years, and I didn't realize that you didn't have to pay if you weren't working there. So like it could go, I think it was dormant. I don't know if I'm using the proper terminology, but it could go dormant, I think, and then you would just pay if you were to ever, live there and work as a nail tech. I didn't realize. Then I had been paying for like the renewal every year, and then also for the one in Florida. So I had two um, working nail license. Oh, so I didn't talk about. So I'm gonna use the clear acrylic, and I'm gonna apply some around the areas that are thinner, which don't have any color. And I'm just gonna pop in some of the glitter slash mylar looking glitter. And then once I'm done doing that, then I will go in and encapsulate with clear. And you will see that. I try to use like a really wet bead, so you'll see. And the way that I work with it is a little bit more different. More different? A little bit different. uh, so, yeah. But back to the nail license thing. Um, I'm just wondering, since I'm not working at a salon right now or doing nails, you know, I'm not sure if I actually you probably should renew it no matter what, because you never know. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just renew my license. All right. But let me know if you guys are enthusiasts, or just if you guys are learning or you just love nails, or you're actual nail tech watching, because I'm curious. I would say that I'm both, but would be considered more of like a technically a nail enthusiast also. I don't know. So more so just a nail enthusiast right now, or hobbyist. I Even though I've gone to school for it and I could probably teach it, um the years that I've been doing it, but I don't know. It's fine. I really just do it because I love it, and I love that I could share it and share my knowledge, my experience, and especially for beginners, because I can't do any like really fancy detailed animated nail art or anything like that. And I don't know that I can't. I just haven't put forth any, like, I don't want to say effort, but just willingness to take classes and to learn or anything like that. Because I was never sure that, like, for me, that I would use a lot of it. I love the way that it looks. I would love to get sets done on myself with that kind of nail art. But for me to actually do it, I'm not sure. But who knows? You never know. But I can defend myself. I get some nail art out there that I've shared. um, but yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun to um get out of your comfort zone, I should say. So I've been talking for a while. I don't feel like I've said much. But what else can I tell you? So summer is creeping up around the corner. We just hit spring and I'm already talking about summer. All right, we're just gonna knock it off. But I do want to tell you about this brush. I am loving using this brush. Okay, it was so nice to use. I think I used this on my last acrylic nail video too. So I will. It is listed on my Amazon storefront, and I go in with the. All the acrylics are from Tones. I do leave a link in the description box for you, and if I have a discount code, it is also there. But I'm just sharing what I'm using right now, and you guys can obviously choose whatever works for you. So just try whatever you can out. I always say it's trial and error. Just keep trying things until you figure out what really works for you. Except for, I think, another thing to follow is you get what you pay for. So also just keep in mind, like, when the prices are a little bit up, they're charging you for, not every time. This is just, I'm just throwing a thought out there, okay? Um it's usually paying for like processing and the way that the ingredients and the way they treat the product. But again, just pay attention to how things work for you, especially when you are removing them. They should be easy to remove when it comes to acrylic, because most brands also have a gel option, so you can go that route and that will work for you as well. But you want to always be careful for dust, so wear a mask, use your dust collectors, um, make sure you have ventilation in your rooms, and I think that's it. That's it for now. So after I'm done encapsulating, I will get into filing. You guys know I go in on my side walls and my tips, and then I go around the surface or on the surface of the nail with the 80 grit file. And then I go around the cuticle area with my Pana medium safety carbide bit. Um, I did kind of nick myself a little bit on my finger, so little disclaimer. There's nothing bad to see. I think I pointed out, and it was a little bit like irritated, but didn't hurt, didn't nothing. I noticed it and I pointed it out. But I go in with my, or around the cuticle area, I blend everything nicely, and then I go in and go into nail art. So I think I'm gonna go. Been talking a long time. But again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I will, be happy to tell you or to answer your questions. I do show everything that I use. I use like a nails. I use the nails by Dev. I think it's hollow glaze, and then I top coat with Koopa, and then I My cuticle oil is by Tones. What else am I missing? I'm using Tones gel polish, Kiara Sky nail art brush for, not brush, but the nail art gel paints for like the outer line of the flower. Anyways, but you'll be able to see all that. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I hope you guys do really love this set. It looks so cute in person. I keep taking like little videos and stuff. So check me out on Instagram. I will post them there, like my little clips and my pictures. And I also try to condense the video and post a reel to show the process in a much faster way on Instagram too. So you can follow me there. We have a nice community. Sorry, I have been growing a bit since I'm actually not on there much. Like I go on there, I do what I have to do, and I leave. It's not like before where I would, be on there. I've just been really taking a lot of time to do the things I need to do at home to be okay, to be, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go on there. Follow me. It is Nails by Jammylita. And yeah, and check out the little reels and the little shorter videos that I post there and the pictures. And that's it. Don't give up on learning, you guys. Trust the process. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
It was just a misunderstanding. You waited in the rain for hours, and I couldn't say the right things. No, I checked your number twice, then I went home. But I wanna let you know that, yeah, everything about you makes me smile. I wanna be your best friend, your best friend. I wanna be around you all the time. You don't understand, you don't need to worry. I meant everything I said, you don't have to search no more. Love is all around, so baby, what's your hurry? You don't have to prove us to anyone. You don't need to worry. Cool down now, baby. Cool down now, honey. Cool down now, baby. Cool down, baby, give it love. Cool down now, baby. Cool down now, honey. Cool down now, baby. Cool down, baby, give it love. And I want you to meet my parents. she'll be able to win this wrong. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Yeah, that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
She said I won't be back in a while. Don't wait. Already packed her bags, called the cab, made space. And she said I won't answer if you call me when you're lonely. I guess I let her go. Never mind, it's too late. But I can't believe I let you slip. I think about it 7 days a week, and this just can't be how it's supposed to end up. It's not enough. And maybe time will make you fade, but I don't know if I'm ready to just let you go away like my friends think I should. 'Cause what if I just wanna be with you? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But honestly, I can't remember if you love me, or maybe I'm just feeling lonely. I don't know. Just let her go. She got herself a guy, and he's good. No, he's great. Everything she wanted packed behind the pretty face. But I kinda hope he breaks her heart into little pieces and let me pick them all back up and put them back together. But I can't believe I let you slip. I think about it 7 days a week, and this just can't be how it's supposed to end up. 'Cause what if you should really be with me? I wonder what the hell you didn't see. But honestly, I can't remember if I loved you, but it feels like I did when I think about you now. What if I just wanna be with you? Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But honestly, I can't remember if you loved me, or maybe I'm just feeling lonely. I don't know. Just let it go. But what if you should really be with me? I wonder what the hell you didn't see. Honestly, I can't remember if I loved you, but it feels like I did when I